Okay, so here's 5.6, interpreting graphs 2. We're going to be looking at graphs and determining which corresponds to certain sentences, and also writing stories to describe what's happening in certain graphs. So let's see what it says. Below the following graphs are stories about walking from your locker to your class. Okay, so instructions. 2 of the stories correspond to the graphs. Match the graphs and the stories. Whichever, and then write stories for the other 2 graphs. Okay, so let's see. What are our sentences? I started to walk to class, but I realized I'd forgotten my notebook. So I went back to my locker, and then I went quickly at a constant rate to class. Okay, so let's read number 2. I was rushed to get to class when I realized I was really late. So I wasn't really late. So I started rushing to class. You found out you weren't late, so you slowed down a bit, and then slow down a bit more. Okay? 3. I started walking at a steady, slow, constant rate to my class, and then, realizing I was late, I ran the rest of the way at a steady, faster rate. So, let's see. What these graphs are showing, the steeper the line, the faster you're moving away. Okay, so I already see one. Okay? 2. I was rushing to get to class, so this would be rushing to get to class. You know, in a short amount of time, you went up a lot. You're going fast. You realize you weren't late, so you slow down, then you slow down more. So, D and 2 are matched together. Okay? Let's look at 3. I started walking at a steady, slow, constant rate. Realized I wasn't late, or slow, constant rate to class, and then realizing I was late, I ran the rest of the way. So is there anything that, you know, they're walking slow and then they walk faster? Not really. I started to walk to class, but I realized I forgot my notebook, so I went back to my locker, and then I went quickly to constant rate. So you know what? C and 1 are together because, you know, they're walking to the class, then they realize they forget their notebook, so they had to go back to the locker, and then they went to class at a constant rate. Okay, so those are the ones matched up together. Graph D with sentence 2 and graph C with sentence 1. So now we have to write a story corresponding to A and B. Okay, so let's for A. What can we say? We walk to class at a constant rate. That's what we can say. I can write that down. Walked to class at a constant rate, right? So constant rate meaning the line is straight the whole time. Story 2 would be for B. Okay, so we can say, you know what, started walking to class at a constant rate, stopped for a few minutes to talk to my friend, realized I was late, so I had to run the rest of the way. Okay, I'm not going to write that down, but I'll say it again. Started walking to class at a constant rate, so that's the first line. Then you can see it's a straight line across, so we know we're not moving at all. So we stopped to talk to a friend, then ran the rest of the way to class once you realized you're late. Okay? Oh, it's not there. It's right here. Let's see. Okay, so now we have to create our own stories. Okay, so we have to focus on the rate of change. So we know, let's look at these. So if we know the line's straight across, nothing's happening. They're not moving, and in this case, the amount of seeds, they're not eating any seeds. Here, steep line at first, they're eating very quickly, and then it's slowing down. Eating at a constant rate, stopped eating, ate at a constant rate again. Didn't eat for a bit, ate at a constant rate, stopped eating. So what we have to do with this problem, so Ian and his friends were sitting on a deck and eating sunflower seeds. Each person had a bowl with the same amount of seeds. The graph below all shows the amount of sunflower seeds remaining in the person's bowl over a period of time. So for A, we have to write a sentence. So we can say, I'm just going to write quick ones. No sunflower seeds were eaten. The most important thing is understanding. Sorry, that was my printer. If you heard that. No sunflower seeds were eaten. No sunflower seeds were eaten. B, okay? Started eating at a very fast rate, and then slowed down, or continued to slow down as time went on. C, okay, eating at a constant rate, stop for a little bit, right, because we see the lines horizontal, stop for a bit, then eating again at a constant rate. I'm not going to write this last one, right, because I don't even know if you can read my writing when I'm writing quickly, but amount of seeds. So at first didn't eat any seeds, then ate at a constant rate, ate a lot of seeds at a constant rate, about half of them, and then didn't eat any seeds for the rest of the time. Okay, here we can also say, you know what, he finished all the seeds. Here also finished all the seeds. A and D did not finish all the seeds. Okay, if you have any questions about this, let me know.